Before the stars had names, before time stitched itself into patterns, the writer was alone. Not in some dark void or forgotten heaven, just alone. A desk, a screen, a half-drained mug, and thoughts too heavy for one world to hold. So they made another, and then another. Worlds born not from divine intention, but from the aching need to feel less alone. The writer gave them names: Astral, Stardust, Lyra, Todd, Rick, Joe. Fragments of ideas stitched from midnight dreams and rainy day regrets. They laughed when the characters said something clever. They cried when they didn't mean to write the pain so real. They loved them, but love isn't always enough to hold a universe together. One day, the characters started noticing things, dreams they hadn't dreamed, words they hadn't said, stories that bled through the seams of their own reality. Somehow, the walls between worlds had thinned because the writer couldn't stop themselves. They kept rewriting, kept tweaking, kept trying to fix their mistakes, their regrets, their fears, and the characters, those beautiful, broken creations, started to feel it, like being watched, like being rewritten in real time. One of them, Orion maybe, called it the glitch. Another whispered it was God. But Astral, she felt the truth in her bones. There was someone above all of this. Not cruel, not evil, just tired, lonely, trying their best. And maybe that's worse. Because a cruel God you can fight, but a caring one, you can only forgive them or fall apart with them. And far above it all, the writer sits, staring at the screen, hands trembling over the keyboard. They whisper, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to go this far." But the stories keep writing themselves, and somewhere in a dozen leaking universes, someone looks up at the sky and says, "I think something just changed."